Tell them that I'm coming for them. Tell them that I'm coming. God sent me, ain't no turnaround.
And everybody, my name is Eric Bland. We're going to be talking about sales. Now, how much sales actually scares a lot of people, especially communicating. A lot of people say to me, I can sell my way out of a brown paper bag, or I can sell ice to Eskimos, or I can sell sand to blah, 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 right? Okay, I highly doubt that a lot of you guys out there that call your guys as sales, you're a sales professional. I believe a lot of people out there, especially in this day and age, have like sales tags. They say, I'm a sales manager or I'm a salesperson. They're actually clerks, okay? And you might be clerking your sale enough to be able to get those doors shut continuously over and over. So if you're closing 1 out of 20 places or 2 out of 20 places, that's probably what you're doing. You're clerking, you're not selling, okay? Now, if you're closing between 6 out of 10, I think that's phenomenal. I think you're doing fantastic. Now, if you're closing 2 out of 10, I think maybe we can tweak some things and work on some things for you. Are you going to be a 10 out of 10? Absolutely not. You want to achieve that. You want to strive towards that, right? And the way you're going to be able to do that is to be able to make the connection. So here's how a lot of the conversations go between you and the customer. Hi, Mr. Customer. My name's Eric from Mr. Bland's blah, 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 blah service. I sell blank, 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 whatever you guys sell, okay? We would love to take care of you, and we would love to go ahead and take care of your windows, your garden, your whatever you guys sell out there. Oh, you have a company already? Fantastic. Well, I gave you a quote right here. It's a free quote for you. I'm just going to leave it to you in your hands, and thank you very much for your time, and I really appreciate it, and we'll be talking to you. Thanks a lot for letting me waste your day, is what you're pretty much saying to the customer in front of you, or the person, the prospect in front of you, and then you walk out the door. Ding! And that's the door that just closed, and that little annoying bell that goes off to even help you to punch you in the back on the way out to say, way to go, and it kicked you in the ass saying, I just missed another opportunity. I just missed another opportunity. Or maybe it's like this. Hey, Mr. Customer, I own blank, blank, blank company, and I would love to take care of you on this. Oh yeah, we have a company. Well, I tell you what does your company do it for? They do it for $20. I tell you what, we'll do it for $15. We'll take care of this whole place for $15. How's that sound? And you just shot yourself right in the foot because you've just downgraded the price. You've ruined the industry around you, right? Because you've downgraded it $5. And instead of saying to yourself that your price is worth it, you've taken a price that may be made up. Okay, they might be paying $25 or $30, but now you're doing it for half of 30, you're doing it for 15, right? And so now you wake up every other Tuesday and you're doing that place that would be $30 now for 15. Now here's how the conversation should start. Now listen as I approach this person. It's Kyle, his name is Kyle, he is from Starbucks, and I'm walking in. Hey, how are you? And his name's written on his little apron thing there. And I say, hey, Kyle, how are you today? He's like, hey, man, how are you? Never met this guy in my life. Hey, absolutely fantastic. Man, how long have you been working here? And right before I asked him that question, he's thinking, what am I going to get this guy? Okay, is it a triple latte? Is it, right? He's on coffee mode right now. He's ready to order coffee for me. And I threw him off because he's going to say, oh, I've been working here a year and a half. Fantastic, Kyle. You must be an entrepreneur. I really appreciate young guys like yourself that really want to get out there and work for a company. Especially, it speaks volumes when you want to be somewhere for a year and a half. It's really hard to find young guys like yourself that want to stick to an opportunity. This must be a great opportunity, isn't it? And he's going to say, yeah, it's a great opportunity, pays the bills, lets me go out and do blah, 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 play video games, whatever it is, right, that this guy does for a living. And I'm like, oh, cool, you play video games? What games do you play? You play Xbox One? And I don't know anything about video games. My son plays them, and I only got him the Xbox One, so I can talk about that. And I can talk about Sega Genesis, okay? So, okay, fantastic. So what games do you play on the Xbox? He tells me Forza and Fortnite and all these other things, right? I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So now I have this invisible box that I brought with us today, okay? And I'm going to try to collect as many things as I possibly can about Kyle, this person in front of me, that I possibly can, to see if that's the right individual that I need to be talking to, or there's a different individual that I need to be talking to. All right. So Kyle, you've been here a year and a half. You must be a manager around here. You keep this place nice and tidy, don't you? well, I've been here a year and a half. I am a manager. I said, fantastic. So you keep this place that's nice? No, that's the other manager. I'm just a barista manager here. I just I take care of blah, 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 and I make whatever he makes, right? Coffees and all that stuff. All right, cool. Very, very cool. Now, how long have they been here? Have you been here longer than the manager, or did they just come in, or what? And he said, oh, no, they just came in 3 months ago. So this invisible box here, I know right now that this guy in front of me, Kyle, I've collected enough information on this guy, enough stuff, like he likes video games, that's just extra stuff that I could use against him later on if he was the manager, right? I'm pulling in as much information. I don't really care if he plays video games or anything like that. I really truly don't. I'm asking him specific questions to see if this is the guy, this is the person that I need to talk to, okay? So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, oh, very cool, man. So, hey, listen, you said that person was here that kept all the store tidy and everything. Is that person here? Oh, yeah, her name is Shannon. She's in back. Oh, hey, fantastic. Can you get Shannon for me real quick? Tell her Eric is here. And he's going to look at you and say, all right, you're from where? Just tell her Eric's here. It's cool. Did I go in there, so we're going to time out real quick. Did I go in there and start shoving my business down his throat? Hey, Kyle, I'm from, Bland's Services, BLA Indy, I didn't say any of that. I didn't shove my business down his throat. Nobody wants their business shoved down their throat, okay? Your business down their throat. And you don't need to be talking 100 miles an hour when you're doing this process. It's as if you're talking to a friend. Make a connection with this person. I made a connection with them. Can you guys figure out what the connection is? The connection is that he plays video games. My son plays video games. Oh, you play Forza? It's a race car game. Fantastic. You play Fortnite? Very cool. I hide in a bush every time. I don't want to get shot at, right? So we make a connection on that. And I found out what other things are in my little invisible box here is that, oh, I can take this here and know that he's a barista manager, so he's not the manager that takes care of it, makes everything clean around here, so I can set that right here, okay? So I know with that specific item that I no longer have to ask him any more questions to verify that he's the right person that I need to be talking to. So I need for Kyle to step out of the way so I can get to the next person in line. We're going to go ahead and do another training on the next person later on this week. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great day. Hopefully this is helping you out in your sales. Remember, you're asking specific questions to make sure that the person in front of you is the person that you need to talk to. If you're just wasting time and gabbing with them, then that's unimportant to what your business is and you're wasting time. Let's get them out of the way. Let's move Kyle out of the way and move to the next person that I'm able to go ahead and make sure that I'm going to say, hey, listen, can we get the business? That's the person we need to talk to. He's not. I love you guys. Have a great day. We'll do the next one soon. Bye now.